Okay, it's day 5 of the Udine Far East Film Festival, and we are truly honoured to be in the presence, to grab a few moments with a living legend of Hong Kong cinema and comedy, full stop, within Asian cinema, and that is Mr. Michael Hui, a living legend. First of all, Michael, I'd just like to ask you, obviously you've received a Lifetime Achievement Award from the Udine Far East Film Festival. What are your thoughts on the festival here?
I love the festival very much because people here are really mad movie lovers. They're truly mad lovers. And the festival is so down to earth, like it belongs to everybody. It's very casual. You can come in and say something, ask any questions, and casual. I like that sort of artistic mood, the relaxed feeling. That is what movie people should be all about.
Yes. And how does this festival relate to some of the Asian festivals then? Is it very different, or your experience?
Yes. The few Asian festivals that I have been encountered, usually they follow a bit of an Oscar tradition, where it's all this very formal, the red carpet and evening gowns, and it's very serious and formal. But here it's so relaxed and open. I like this atmosphere. It's better because after all we are all dream people of dreams. We like dreams. There's no restriction, rather.
To move on to contemporary Hong Kong films. I mean, obviously you have a wealth of knowledge, expertise as an actor, as a director of Hong Kong comedy films, made some of the greatest films, Hong Kong comedies. What are your thoughts on kind of the contemporary, the recent Hong Kong comedies?
Hong Kong has been very strong in comedy, actually, over the past, and the kung fu action design, the choreography, and so on. But recently, because we are since 1997, Hong Kong returned to its motherland, so we have to adjust somewhat to the mass market in China, which is inevitable. So the kind of the structure, the style, the material is changing a little bit to adjust to the mass market in China. So for those who are familiar with Hong Kong films, they will feel that Hong Kong will change a little bit in the way of handling the scenes.
Is it a change for the worse?
No, I mean it's changing to somehow combine in the nearest future to become one with China's film, I think.
So, but in terms of the Cantonese language cinema, the kind of move towards the mainland, obviously, do you think that there's a threat that Cantonese language films are going to be marginalised because of this move?
No. I heard that the Chinese government is now opening up the Guangdong province, allowing Guangdong to preserve its Cantonese dialogue to begin with. And although Hong Kong has quite a traditional different culture with the mainland China, but basically we're still Chinese. The style is still quite close. It's easy to become gradually closer and closer without too much problems.
So of the kind of contemporary Hong Kong comedy, do you have any personal kind of favourites of the stars or films full stop?
But there are quite a few comic stars that I like Stephen Chow, who's Lau Qingwan. I'm not familiar with Lau Qingwan. I should have I shot a film with him a few years back, and he's very good at acting and also comedian. Comedian. Udine, for example, is also a very good comic and drama actor. And quite a few young directors coming up attempting to do a new form of comedy. So hopefully Hong Kong will come up with something really new, exciting soon.
Brilliant. Can we hope for any film activity from yourself in the near future, Michael?
I'm planning a few scripts now, and one of them is the Chicken and Duck Talk 2.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Because this fight, this Western food fighting with the Oriental food, this war is still going on, more intense now in Peking, in Shanghai, in Hong Kong. So I want to capture this fight again. The China food is trying to fight with the McDonald's and the Kentucky Fried. They're still fighting.
Oh wow, that would be great. Yeah, that would be fantastic. We're obviously from a university in the UK, and I just wonder if you have any kind of advice to aspiring filmmakers, actors, particularly at our university, in terms of how to get into the industry.
Use a lot of imagination. You get into show business, movie business easily if you have the three conditions. One, that you have no money, that you try everything you can. Second, you have no connections, so you look for anything possible, anything. And thirdly, that you are not handsome, not pretty. Then you rely on acting, because if you're handsome, you think you can do anything. You're pretty, you can do anything. So if you are poor, you have no money, no rich father, no connection, and you're not so pretty, try to be in this business. It will be good for you. You will try very hard. Yes.
I should be an absolute superstar then, I think.
Yes, it's true.
It's wonderful. Thank you very much for your time, Michael. On behalf of the Coventry East Asian Film Society, it's a pleasure to meet you, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you.
See you soon. To the Coventry East Asian Film Society, I want to repeat my advice. If you want to be in the business, you need three conditions. One, you don't have a rich father, that you try harder. Remember, two, that you're not pretty, not smart, so you rely on acting. Three, preferably you have no connections. You try anything you can. That's the game, that's the name of the game.